guarded primary scorers all year, so it hurts our defense. And then obviously, you know, the big part is, you know, we play through him so much. So, you know, we'll just have to see how the game goes. And you know, it's the same thing. You know, 1 or 2 nights without one of your better players, you can get by with. These guys are good enough to do that. But, you know, when it gets to be a week and 2 weeks, then it's hard to, you know, make up for it. But for one night, we have more than enough to win.
Go back to Orlando? Or?
It's a personal thing. We're not going to discuss it. Yeah. It's an excuse. It's totally excused. And but yeah, it's personal.
We face a lot of good coaches in this league. Where do you put Rick, what he's doing with this team that, you know, wasn't picked to be playing this well?
Oh, I mean, he's a championship level coach. You know, he's won a championship. He's been successful in every stop. Detroit, Indiana, you know, here, and they are deep. You know, their bench play has been terrific. You know, they're almost 50 points a game off the bench. They're plus almost 3.5 off your bench. When you can do that, you're going to be hard to beat. And then I think that obviously the you know, Doncic, things I see are this, the Doncic impact, you know, he's their high scorer. And, you know, he plays, you know, well beyond his years. He wants the ball late like he did the other night. I think DeAndre Jordan is the other one that's made the big difference for their team, you know. And the other night, Doncic made all the plays at the end. You know, DeAndre Jordan dominated the paint in that game. And he had 9 offensive rebounds, 2 big ones in the last 6 minutes that led the baskets. And then I also think, like a lot of guys coming off major injuries, I think Wesley Matthews is much back to where he was. You know, he looks better physically. So they have depth. They're good on offense. They're good on defense. He's a great coach.
You guys have won some pretty tough games in a row against Boston, San Antonio, the Lakers. How do you guys prepare yourselves for some tough games?
Well, I mean, I think so much of it is, you know, again, understanding how you have to play to win. You know, and every team's a little bit different. You know, so for us, it's been when we move the ball and the ball hits the paint, we've been good on offense. And then, you know, when we've been able to, as much as anything, when it's been our coverages, and then when we've been able to rebound the ball, we've been really good on defense. And those will be the key areas tonight too. You know, they're also, I mean, they have a lot of strength, but I think they're 7th or 8th in offensive rebounding also. So we're going to have to be able to finish possessions.
What does Simmons bring to your roster? What do you like about his game?
You know, I think toughness. He has a competitive spirit about him that when he's right is contagious. You know, he's just not, you know, didn't touch a ball all summer, you know, so he's just not in rhythm the way he'd like to be, or, you know, we need him to be. And so, you know, he's getting there, but he's not, you know, he's not anywhere near, you know, again, what he'd like to be or what we need him to be.
How's Rich?
I think he's fine. You know, he feels good. And he's, you know, I mean, we're planning on him playing his regular minutes.
Everybody good?
Good.